I really like this. I think it works.
Quite a few tones going on.
It will not get any direct sunlight at all. We want it to be a multifunctional space,
Which gives this room its own unique feel.
happy to lock that one in. We're up to the stage of the build where the electrical and air conditioning rough-ins happen, and the best part now is the roof is going on. So we're 4 stages down with 3 to go.
Now it can feel like a pretty boring stage, but we have had so much rain at the beginning of this build that it is such a relief to have that roof go on, and we are 1 step closer to lock up.
We've just had so many rain days. It's really slowed us down. It's so frustrating. I know when they were doing the slab, we were delayed by rain. The frames have been delayed, the roof. I feel like everything has just been delayed by rain on this job. It's frustrating, but it happens. It's part of building new, and we can't blame anyone. We can't blame the builders. It's nobody's fault. We just have to deal with it and move on. But it's definitely been a big challenge with this project compared to other ones we've done.
Natural light can really shift the mood in a home, and since we design our homes as if we are going to live in them, we really do our best to get as much natural light into the rooms they're needed most.
Getting the roof on can completely change the feel in the place, especially with a cladded home, because the roof goes on after the external walls go up. It's also a pretty good indicator of how much natural light each room is going to get. The roof stage is where our skylights get installed, and it can be really hard to make this decision before the build starts, so we base it on the orientation of the rooms.
We're also putting a skylight in above the stairs. Since this is a double-storey home, we needed to get light into the downstairs area, especially the east-facing entry.
As you walk through the entry in this home, you are greeted by this long, tall staircase, and all the natural light that just beams down draws your eyes up to the 2nd story. Skylights are a big investment, but they make such a huge impact. So that's why we're very strategic with where we place them in the home.
There is a golden rule to selecting the right vinyl flooring. Choose one that looks as authentic to the real thing as possible.
I really like this. I think it works. It's the right tone against the white.
It's so authentic.
Yeah. It's a little bit deeper. It's not too light. It's still giving that farmhouse.
We've got quite a few tones in this flooring. We've got quite a few tones going on, but they all work beautifully.
Yeah. Before we even walked into the shop today, I knew we wanted to use vinyl in this home. I've used it personally in 2 other homes, and I absolutely love it.
We're here to do our first walkthrough with our supervisor Josh, and the home is at pre-lining stage. So we can still see through to all of our electricals and our plumbing, and we get to walk through the home, have a look at it all before it gets sheeted.
Welcome to your beautiful entryway.
It's huge, isn't it? Will look even better once the stairs are in.
Yes.
Because the stairs are this way, so you'll see them. And we've got a special feature on the stairs, so it's going to be a bit of a, bit of a standout.
It's feeling so good right now. It's feeling so good right now. Yeah, yeah. It's feeling so good right now. Don't never, ever, ever want to calm down. No, no, no.
The main bathroom is on the 2nd story of the home and sits in the southeast corner. And so it has a small south-facing window, which means it will not get any direct sunlight at all. And since bathrooms are a naturally cold environment, we really wanted a skylight in that room to help warm the space up and bring in all that natural sunlight.
So another excellent choice for a skylight in the bathroom. Brings
Yeah.
all of that natural light in.
Yeah, and we strategically put it here because it's on the southeast corner. So least amount of light in any of the bathrooms, so it had to go here.
Yep.
And your windows in bathrooms are frosted as well.
Yes.
So it does
Yeah.
filter some of that light
That's
to
right.
stop some natural light coming through. So skylight doesn't need to be frosted. And I'm always so impressed with how much light comes through with one little skylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
What we've done with our upstairs bathroom is we have kept the toilet separate so that if there's preteens or older family members living in this home, someone can use that toilet and not even have to go into the main bathroom. For maximum impact, we've chosen to put our feature tile on the very first wall you see when you walk into the room. We have selected white as this room doesn't receive a lot of light, and for interest, we are going to lay the feature tile in a pattern. To keep with the coastal farmhouse feel throughout the home, we've introduced this deep green vanity. It's a new shade which gives this bathroom its own unique feel.
It's time to have a look at your tapware now. What have you got in mind?
Well, Blair, when I came in, I spotted this gorgeous gold, which is something Sarah and I were already talking about using because we thought it went really nicely with all of the green.
It's my favourite. So the gold is an upgrade. Our standard is a chrome tap.
Yes, okay, that's fine. I think for us, it's worth investing in beautiful tapware in this home. So I'm more than happy to look at it. Yeah.
I'll organise pricing for you.
Okay, great.
In your ensuite, you have included as standard the freestanding bath, which is going to be such a feature against the nib wall in your ensuite.
Happy to lock that one in.
Excellent. In the main bathroom, space is a little bit tighter, so I'm not entirely sure that our freestanding bath will fit in there as well. So I just want to check your plans to be sure.
Okay, great. Let's have a look.
All right. So there's a 1.9 metre wide space. So the freestanding bath is going to be really tight. You're going to really struggle to clean around it.
Okay, yeah. Even though this is not a home for us to live in, Sarah and I always design for families and practicality. So with what you're saying, I think we're going to just stick with the built-in bath.
So behind me over here is our standard shower screen, which is semi-frameless.
Yeah.
And over here is our upgrade, which is fully frameless.
I'm leaning towards the fully frameless. I just think they're far more sleek, modern, so much easier to clean, and I think they'll just finish off the bathrooms really well.
I agree. I can organise pricing for that for you today.
Great.
At the top of the stairs is a third living room. This is a large open room central to the bedrooms.
We're keeping the upstairs family room light and simple. We want it to be a multifunctional space so that when buyers walk in, that they can decide what they want to use it for.
The most impactful thing and the most commented on thing that I've seen during the construction is this beautiful skylight that's going to light up the whole stairwell.
Downstairs. I'm so happy that we did that because we have learnt that from previous builds, especially in a double story situation, that you kind of, you know, having an upstairs makes downstairs feel that little bit darker. So being able to put it up there and have it filter through to downstairs was the perfect spot for it.
Although the skylight doesn't sit directly in the family room, it's amazing the difference by having that skylight central above the stairs actually allows that family room and the whole upstairs area to be flooded with natural light, really changing the feel of that whole area.
Yes, because otherwise we only have a south-facing window in that room. But I love that even putting those sheer curtains in there really softens that feel, because we want every living room in the home to have a slightly different feel to it. And we have learnt from living in two-storey homes ourselves, it is convenient having that third living area upstairs. So styling it differently to other rooms creates that different feel for buyers. Although we love the front doors, we did want to be practical as well. So we have included a door from the garage into the main entryway of the home. As you walk into the entry of the home, it is so warm and inviting. And a big part of that is the colour we chose in these vinyl floors. We wanted the flooring to look authentic, so we chose a spotted gum colour, which just adds to that farmhouse feel. Now let me show you some pretty special details that we've included in our stairs. On the rails here, we've got these little gold brackets. We wanted to just tie that back into all the gold tapware throughout the house. And in the front of the stairs, we've got that V-groove because we've got V-groove cabinetry throughout. Now, possibly the best part of these stairs is the skylight design that the guys at Natural Home Solutions have come up with. It just brings so much natural light down into this stairwell and makes a real feature of it in the home.
I'm here in the main bathroom and we are greeted by this beautiful feature tile. We've positioned it on the largest wall in the bathroom and it's the first thing you see when you walk in, so it makes a big impact. We have the oval mirror positioned here. Now, the reason we chose the oval shape was to reflect the oval window that we actually have downstairs in our home office. So we have that repetition of shapes throughout the home. We've paired it with gold tapware and all matching gold fixtures and fittings throughout the whole bathroom. Now over here we have included robe hooks. So we have 2 robe hooks in the shower as well as a towel rail near the bath. So Heather, what are your craziest tile selections you've ever made in any home you've built?
This one.
This one?
This one, I think I played it safe before and now I've got a bit more confidence to go. It's bold and it's crazy, but I think I can execute this well.
Mine is in like my first and my second build. I had to learn as I went along. My second build had bling, like the little mosaic mirrors with the glitter, those feature strip tiles.
Well, I'm glad those days are behind you, but I'm equally glad that we went bold in this home because they all work so beautifully.
For consistency, we have the same floor tiles in the main bathroom as we do in the ensuite downstairs, as well as matte white tiles on the walls. As this is the main bathroom, we have included a built-in bath, as this is really practical for a family. It has shelf space around it, paired with the gorgeous gold tapware. The one thing that I really love about this bathroom is how simple it is, but beautiful. It has these beautiful wall lights, the gold details, all paired with white, which makes it feel fresh, inviting, and such a beautiful bathroom.
The master ensuite is so grand.
We have holes in the ceiling.
We're taking it to the next level. This is quite possibly my favourite ensuite that we have ever done.